All right, everyone. Hope you guys are well. Listen, I'm in a bit of a predicament, okay? I'm a bit of a situation. And this video is to the Muslims. This does not apply to you if you're not a Muslim, so don't worry about it. So to the Muslim folks on social media, if you're friends of mine, we know each other on social media, do me a favor, please respond to this video, comment down. You know how as Muslims, we need to look at life with the lens of everything that happens to us happens for a reason. And there's a lesson that Allah wants us to derive from it, right? As Muslims, right? So whatever that happens, there's a lesson in it. So something that happened to me and my wife, and this was, I believe, 2 months ago. We went to Oslo, Norway, for two reasons: business and pleasure. So me and my wife, we thought, you know what, quick holiday. Business trip was 3 days. We thought, let's go for a 2 extra days or whatever the case was. And then while we were there, this happens now. We had a great time. Business was good. Holiday was amazing with my wife. We hadn't had a holiday just us two for a long time. And then all of a sudden, while we're there, we're coming out now. We're at the airport. Gardermoen, I believe it's called, the main Oslo airport. We're at the airport now. 150 plus people boarding the flight. They look at me. Yeah, you young man, come here. I'm just thinking, what? Why me only? My wife is with me. Everybody's with me. They all go through, go through, go through. Colleagues of mine are with us. They go through. Then they're like, okay, can we have your tablet, iPad, phone charger, laptop charger, iPad charger, everything. I give it all anyways. I'm just thinking, listen, my flight is in 20 minutes. I need to get out of here. And remember, the next day I had work, so I really didn't want it to even make a fuss out of it, whatever the deal was. Then we go. Now, that's what happens. I come back, I'm thinking, yeah, for whatever reason, they want to keep my laptop or tablet for a few days. They're going to give it back anyways. It's fine, minor, nothing major. Anyways, long story short, I was been 2 months. I spoke to two different organizations, paid one of them 100, one of them about 150. And these are supposedly recovery organizations that will get your stuff back to you or whatever, right? So I was speaking to my wife today and I said, listen, darling, what is the lesson here that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to teach me? Here is a laptop of mine that I've had for a while, that all my stuff, documents and everything is saved on. I don't have access to now. And there's a tablet of mine that I'm paying £25 a month for. And guess what? I don't have it too. So now I'm in a situation, I'm paying for something and I have no access to it. So here I've got a good friend of mine, Mr. Hamza, and he's going to explain to me hopefully, what is the lesson Mr. Hamza in this? What's Allah trying to teach me? I'm paying for something and I'm not using it right now.
Alhamdulillah, salatu salam ala Rasulillah. The first thing is Allah is testing your patience. But you are paying for something that you are not using. And at the same time, Allah is protecting you from something. وعسى أن تكرهوا شيئا وهو خير لكم وعسى أن تحبوا شيئا وهو شر لكم. Maybe something is of harm, is going to harm you. Allah is protecting you from that. But at the end of the day, inshallah, Allah is testing, and I'm repeating this one because the patience, مَكَانَ يُرِيدُ الْعَاجِلَ عَجَلْنَا. People, human beings, we are in our nature, we always want to do something now, but we don't think of the consequences. That Allah maybe is protecting you from something that maybe have harmed you, could have harmed your family, maybe through that particular gadget. So have patience, inshallah. And
So the lesson is to have patience.
the lesson number one is to have patience.
Okay, what's number two?
And number two is to understand that Allah is protecting you from something. That's why it removed you from your daily life. Yeah, that's why you don't have with you. Maybe, or maybe it could have caused more harm than what we can think of. Yeah, the good. Yeah.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much, Hamza. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I honestly wanted to get Mr. Hamza, my good friend's thought in this, is this is something, and listen, I try to be as patient as I can. I believe everything happens for a reason. And of course, we all plan, but he's the best of planners, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I always believe that, yet at the same time, I was just thinking to myself, I'm paying for this gadget. This is something that was helping me with my work, both my actual 9 to 5 and my sales and marketing business in health and wellness. So I'm thinking, the tablet was helpful. Without the tablet, the laptop was helpful. Without both now, 2 months. But of course, like Mr. Hamza, my good friend, has said, patience. You got to be patient in it. And at the same time, maybe you could have done more harm than good. So who knows? Allah only knows. But thank you very much, Mr. Hamza, for your thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that was helpful.